another question of exercise 8.3, page number 133, question number 6. Arif took a loan of rupees 80,000 from a bank. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, find the difference in the amount he would be paying after 1.5 years if the interest is compound annually and if the interest is compound half yearly in the part 2. So start with the part 1. So in this one, the principal we are having is the 80,000 and the rate we have given as the 10% per annum, and in the first case it is the compound annually. Now the end time we are having 1.5 years. So first of all we are going to find compound interest for the 1 year, then simple interest for the half year. So now I am going to write here amount for 1 year. I am going to find, this is the principal, 1 plus rate divide by 100 to the power n. Now the principal we are having is the 80,000. 1 plus r is the rate we are having as the 10% divided by 100 to the power n, and we are taking as 1 because we are finding the amount for the 1 year. Now we are going to write here 80,000, this one. So now we are going to cross multiply. So this is the 100 plus 10 divided by 100 to the power 1. Now 80,000, this is the 110 divided by 100 to the power 1. Now I am going to write here 80,000 multiply by 110 and divide by 100. 0 is cancelled from 0. Now we are going to multiply this one. 800 multiply by 110. This one we are having as equal to the 88,000. So this is the amount we are having for the 1 year. Now we are going to find the interest for the half year. Then we are going to find the total amount. So we are going to write here interest is equal to the P into R into T upon 100. Now we are going to take the principal, this one as the principal. So this one we are having 88,000 plus rate we are having 10, and the time we have given is the half year. So I am going to write a half and in the denominator. Now we are going to cancel this one, and this is the 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10 we are having. Now we are going to multiply this one. So we are going to get the interest as equal to the 4,400. This one we are having as the interest. So now this is the interest we are having for the half year. Now we are going to find the total amount. So the total amount we are having, first of all 88,000 plus rupees 4,400. Now we are going to add both of them. So we are having as equal to the 92,400. This is the total amount we are having for the part 1. Now comes to the part 2. So in the part 2 we are having the interest is compound half yearly. So first of all principal we are having the same 80,000. Rate we are having as the 10%. Now time we are having 1.5 year, and this one we are having as the compound half yearly. First of all this is the compound annually. Now for the compound half yearly we are having in 1 year we are having 2 6 months. So this is the 2 and this is the half 1. So we are having the 3. We are going to take 3 and this will be the compound half yearly. This is the time we are having. Now we are going to find the amount. So this is the P, 1 plus R divided by 100 to the power n. So this one is the 80,000, 1 plus R is the rate 10 divided by 100, and this one we are having as 3. Now 80,000, 100 plus 10 divided by 100 divided by 3. So this is the 80,000, 110 divided by 100 to the power 3. So this one is the 80,000 multiplied by 110 divided by 100 multiplied by 110 divided by 100 multiplied by 110 divided by 100. So 2 zeros cancel from 2 zeros. This 2 zeros are cancelled from this one. Now this one is cancelled from this one. This one is cancelled from this one. Now we are going to multiply or divide the rest of the amount we are having. So this one will be equal to the 92,610. So we are going to write here. Now this is the time we are having. Now we are going to find the rate in the compound half yearly. We are going to divide the rate by 2. So this one we are having 5% compound half yearly. Now we are going to find the amount. So A is equal to the P 1 plus R divided by 100 to the power n. So the principal we are having is the 80,000. 1 plus R is the 5 divided by 100 and the power we are having as 3. So this is the 80,000, 100 plus 5 divided by 100 to the power 3. So this is the 80,000 multiplied by 105 divided by 100 to the power 3. Now we are having 80,000 multiplied by 105 divided by 100, 105 divided by 100 and 105 divided by 100. So 2 zeros cancel from 2 zeros. These 2 zeros are cancelled from this one. So this is the rest of the amounts we are having. Now we are going to multiply and divide the rest of the amounts we are having. So this one we are having as equal to the 92,610. So this is the amount we are having when we are having the compound half yearly. Now we have to find the difference between both of these parts. So we can write here difference. So in the part 1 we was having the compound interest as equal to the 92,610, this one, and this is the part 2. In this one we are having the amount as this, and in the part 1 we was having the amount as 92,400. So we are going to subtract both of them. So we are having as equal to the rupees 210. This is the difference between both the parts we are having. So with this one we have completed the question number 6. In the next video we are going to start with the question number 7.